Okay. Welcome back to Games Revealed. I'm James and also the Brink, and we are one. I'm starting a little early because I'm using some new software and trying to figure this all out. So, yeah. Give me a second. We can warm up and wait for people to get in, and we're gonna have a pretty fun show, I think, today. Hey, Wolf, how's it going? Let's throw this up. That's kind of cool. Yeah. So using Melon app. Yeah. Jamel, what's up? LoJack, the Brinkinator. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, yeah, I'm using this software. It's honestly, this is going to be broadcasting to a bunch of places because I'm just having fun with all this, right? I'm a tinker at heart, if you haven't noticed. Yeah, so it's going to be a fun week. It's going to be a very fun week. I am going to say that first and foremost. I am so excited for 2 more days. The Callisto protocol is coming out. There's already controversy around it, people leaking stuff. We're going to get into that news a little bit later. But man, there's all sorts of fun stuff. Okay. Let's Lomki. Hey, how's it going, man? Hey, Wolfenstein from LoJack. Ben, what's up? What's up, man? How's it going? Does anyone have anything notable they want to bring up today on today's live stream / podcast thingy, whatever I'm doing with this? I am curious what you guys want to talk about. I, of course, have plenty, but I don't want to miss out on anything that's new or exciting. So please let me know while we wait for other people to join. Ben, you're doing good. Finally got your deck, huh? Congrats, man. That is exciting. That is really exciting. So you're going to see chat is not on the screen right now, followers and stuff like that. I will be doing that a little bit differently. So let's see. Actually, yeah, well, while we wait for other people, maybe I'll look into that. So, yeah, so you're liking it, Ben. Yeah, no, the deck is awesome. I'm really excited for a bunch of people to get their decks and have a good old time. Lomki, I got Gotham Knights. I've been enjoying it. Nice. Yeah, so I maybe we can go over the haul that I had. I bought way too much. Way too much. That's might be have to be one of the things we talk about tonight is the loot that we got from the last week of sales. And I mean, I've been trying to do more reviews of games to get CD keys for them so that I can, kind of get games for free, but also review them and have some fun. Honestly, it's a fun process. That's why I had a review for Goat Simulator 3. I also wanted to play. I'm not going to get a game that I don't want to play. And I really liked that game, albeit I wouldn't say it's the best game in the world, but I really liked it. Let's see here. Crazy ass lays. Yo, what's up, boss man? I hope you had a good day today. I have had a pretty good day today. How about yourself? Have you had a good day? I need to set up a little bit better or change the camera. Yeah, no, I've honestly a pretty good day, but I'm just so excited. We're gonna be doing a lot of streaming. That's why I'm gonna keep this week's deck revealed podcast stream, like this thing, which is going to be solidified around PC gaming, Steam Deck, hardware, and like games, kind of swirled all around that. As I'm kind of solidifying on something. Obviously, I love doing Steam Deck stuff, but I'm not only a Steam Deck channel, and I don't really want to brand myself as that, but I will still be doing that a good chunk of the time for now. Lumkey, the sell was too good. It was not only on Steam. Why I got Gotham Knights 50% off. Well, yeah. No, honestly, the deals were best on some of the other sites like Fanatical and Greenman Gaming. Those are the two that I kind of pushed. I do have affiliates with them, but it wasn't the only reason. Like when I noticed how good the deals were, I couldn't help it. But you also have deal deals, gg.deals. That has some good deals on there too. But after looking through there, and we did this last stream last week, I kind of stuck with put my headset on. I kind of stuck with Fanatical because the deals were decent enough. I didn't have to go into a gray market. Crazy. Also, what's on the new tweaks you creating if you are if you could better explain what new tweaks am I creating? I'm always tweaking and creating different things. Right now I'm kind of trying to solidify the website. And so that's coming along. So, yeah. Let's see here. I think we're getting close to having getting to a good place to where we can start actually doing things. I just need to. Yeah, no, like I said, using Melon, it's a new software. I'm really enjoying it. It's going to be a little bit of a hiccup today. So, can you guys hear me okay? Oh, and speaking of it, yeah, we'll throw up Lomkey. Lomkey, the sell was too good. It was not only on Steam. Why I got Gotham Knights 50% off. Yeah, honestly, it was a good deal. I'm gonna go a little gray for a second because I'm looking at my device is using my camera twice. So give me 1 second. Yeah, it's not gonna like that. Okay, give me 1 second. I kind of messed things up by going into Streamlabs OBS. Whoa, it is not liking me. Okay, well, can you guys see? It's great. Yeah, I'm black and white. We're gonna do this old school style. Don't worry, guys. That is weird. That is really weird. I even killed out of it. Okay, give me 1 second. Let's see if refresh. Okay, refreshing the browser helped. So, yeah, sorry about that. So, like I said, things are gonna be a little different right now until I get everything kind of tweaked. This is also allowing me to do guests. So if anyone has the feeling of coming on today, you're more than welcome to like towards the end of the stream if you have questions or want to chat. I do have guest spots now that I can do with this, and so I wouldn't mind having the community on every once in a while if you have something super notable to point out. I'm more than happy. Okay. Crazy. I hear you, man. And yeah, I went. Did I? Yeah. Okay. I went all crazy on these online Black Friday deals this past week, and Lal got that Miles Morales Spider-Man and Gotham Knights. Yeah. No, it's yeah. Oh yeah. I went. I spent way more than I ever should have, but it was worth it. I got some good deck games, and we can chat about that here in a second. Okay. So first, well, I guess that is in a second. So let's go on over to let's see here. Gotta share my screen. Don't mind me. Okay. There we go. Oh, interesting. Huh. Okay, can you guys see that okay? Or oh. That's so okay, yeah, like I've never used this software before, so having a little bit of fun. Okay, we'll stick with that. Um, oh, honestly, yeah, we should go over some Steam Deck news, and we'll do that here in a second because there is actually two big notable pieces of news that dropped within the last and today, or last few days, but one of them is notable today, and I don't want you guys to miss out on that. So we're gonna get to that news too, the Steam Deck news. Um, it's a bit small. That's what I was afraid of. Um, okay, maybe we'll try doing this, zooming in. Okay, so yeah, Lom Key, Steam Deck hitting Asia on the 17th, then sales can come back sooner. Yes, which is pretty cool. I thought they had already started selling it, but apparently not. They have not been selling the Steam Deck in Asia quite yet. They've just been doing pre-orders, I'm assuming, right? And then Lomke, yeah, a little bit small. We'll try to zoom it in, try to fix some of that a little bit later. Oh, and then crazy ass lays. And about the tweaks, I was just wondering like what's new on any movement with your website and Steam Deck related. Yeah. The site, I need to put the winners of the Halloween contest in, which I do apologize. I have not done that yet, but that will be coming very soon. I have the prizes and everything. I just need to put the winners up and then email them. The site is coming along. It's probably about 70% done. I still need to finish the notification system. I have games in there. I have a good amount of seeded games in there. So when we go to do nominations and stuff like that, we're gonna do it the kind of old school way where if you have like you can go to this. Let me show throw it into you can go to the URL that I just posted. And I guess I don't know if it posted everywhere. Okay, it posted everywhere. That's cool. So yeah, I'm streaming to a lot of different places. Just for the heck of it, because it's fun to do. So yeah. Thank you, Crazy. Yeah, no, I honestly want to improve it a lot more. And it's gonna become a little bit more of a collective, is my plan, meaning there'll be multiple content creators on it. I will be one of them, obviously. I want to make it a fun site that's always being updated with awesome stuff. Yes. Thanks, Crazy. So if you go to this website, go to this place, if you've logged in, and you can see that a little bit of issues here. Oh, you know what? Maybe, okay, I can widen the screen. Okay, that helps. Okay, cool. Is the camera shaking? Sorry, I think the camera's shaking. That's so weird. Huh. Well, let me know if the camera's shaking because that is really wigging me out. Yeah, sorry, a little bit of technical difficulty today, and it just might be on my screen. Okay, so if you go to the site, you can upvote, you can add, you can recommend something, which you need to be logged in to do. But with that, we're going to be doing kind of our own version. And what this is going to essentially do, this is the initial start. I'm going to have another page that's going to be kind of like the games revealed community game awards, kind of like it's cool to like the big one, which is right over here. The big one with the gameawards.com stuff, it's cool and you can go vote there. And it is honestly like it's a hit or miss. I know that a lot of people don't like it. A lot of people do like it. It tends to track more controversy than it does uh, people that really like it. Earthquakes. Okay, my camera is just shaking. Okay, that's good to know. It must be a UI thing because this is done through the browser. So if you go here, you can actually go and do a player's choice because they have they have a bunch of voters or judges, I should say. So the Game Awards has a bunch of judges, like 200. And what they'll do is they'll judge each category, and there's a ton of categories to pick the winner for this year's Game Awards. Well, get a drink. They also have player's choice too. So, player's voice, player's choice. You can go and vote there, which is pretty cool. I will throw. Let me throw out this URL in chat. You know what I'm doing? Okay, cool, cool, cool. And then so you can go and vote, check it all out. We did it last week, I believe, or a week before. But I want to do my own kind of version of it, or our own version. So to get started, I do have games with artwork and everything that's getting ported into the app website right now. But what I would like to see is people recommend anything here that we should list. Whatever gets recommended here, and then I also have the upvote button because it's fun. Because I'm kind of curious if it's already there, upvote it, and that will give me precedence on where we're kind of getting started on that game. So what I expect to do, sorry, I got thrown off. Oh, Andre, I totally missed you. Welcome, welcome, Andre. And Lexer, not here in Southeast Asia. Okay, just making sure I'm not missing anyone else. Okay, so yeah, throw a game out there. You can recommend something. When you recommend something, you can put all you really need to do is put the title. But if you have a URL to the thing, that's honestly best. Now, I will have to approve it if you do add something, just in case no malicious things happen. I do want to know what you guys think, and honestly, I think it'd be really fun. Then I'll do a live stream during the actual the game awards. But on top of that, if we go over and see what is trending on Twitter, that's still semi-functional. Let's go to Steam Deck. We will see right here. In celebration of the Game Awards and Steam Deck being in stock, we're giving away one 512 gigabyte Steam Deck per minute of the broadcast on December 8th. And then we can learn more right here. The Game Awards Steam Deck giveaway. In the celebration of the Game Awards, okay. Yeah, Steam Deck now being in stock and gaming in general, we will be giving away one 512 gigabyte Steam Deck every minute during the live airing of the Game Awards. Enter below the chance to win. So if you have a Steam account, you can go here and you can sign up. So essentially, in your browser. So I've already signed up on my other I added my other browser. I'm logged in with my Steam account. This one I'm not. So you can go and you can go and sign up, and then what I think you have to do is you have to watch the whole thing. Let's see and then also if you sign up, you get all registrants will receive an exclusive animated Steam Pal digital sticker, which is another honestly, I have to say, it is kind of adorable. I like it. I think it's cool. So I'm excited for that. Then if we go to I believe someone was saying you have to watch the whole thing, right? So it is what, 2 hours? So 120 Steam Decks will be given away. I believe it's 2 hours, right? Participants. There are two ways of being eligible to participate: registering the giveaway and watching the Steam broadcast of the Game Awards 2022. The Game Awards will be aired on Steam during the giveaway period. Okay, so you have to watch it, I think, through Steam TV. Oh, is that a new thing? Yeah, of course, CS:GO is a big thing there. So right now they're doing weird. So they must be doing some Counter-Strike stuff or did some Counter-Strike stuff. And so this is where you're going to be able to watch it. Let me throw that out just so people are aware. Let's see. Crazy. I hope God of War wins. You know what? I'm betting on that one to win. Now, Elden Ring is a close second, I think, but I do think it's going to win. Yes, Lumkey, that is a lot of Steam Deck giveaways, but not as much as I thought. Andre, you have to watch to see if you win because they announce it in chat. Yes. Okay, that's how they do it, Andre. Cool. Yeah, so anyone that's in chat, so if you're actively in chat, they'll be doing raffles while you're in chat, so you have to be there the whole time. I or not necessarily the whole time. I would assume that like once you win, you could log out. I'd assume. But once again, if you win, why risk it? Yeah, we're not going to go over all this. There's a lot to this, but definitely you can go to what I just posted and watch it there. Crazy. Hands down, I love the whole God of War trilogy. I do too. I think it's a really good trilogy. I think it's fun, and honestly, like I need to play it more. I'm really bad. I've only played probably I've beat I actually haven't beat. I have never beat a God of War. That's how bad I am. But I've played the first one a bunch. It was just during a time in my life where I wasn't finishing certain games. And then I played the newest or the semi newest one. I've played that one quite a bit. But only the beginning. And so it's one of my crux right now is I spend too much time doing this kind of stuff. I need to spend more time. Oh, nice. Just add it to your Steam app now. Congrats. That's a good idea, crazy. Yeah, it's something I do. I love the concept. I've watched people play. Actually, I've watched a lot of people play God of War 1 back on the PS2. Yeah. I don't think anyone in mind a free Steam Deck crazy. Okay, so that's that announcement. I wanted to make sure people knew about that because honestly, that's really cool. The Game Awards is, if we're going back to this, December 8th. So it's just to be precise, it's next Thursday, coming Thursday at 7:30 Eastern time. So it is going to be 5:30 my time. Yep, and then 4:30 Pacific time, which will be fun. I don't know. I think it's a 2-hour show. From my understanding, that's what I heard. So let's go on to okay. So let's do some refreshing. I don't know if anyone's gone here yet or anything, but if you do have some, okay, got the MU deck. Awesome. Yeah, if you got anything to add to this, honestly, this is going to be a thing that's going to happen over the next week. And during, it's either going to be, it will probably be during because I'll be live streaming the whole Game Awards. We'll also be doing our own version of this, like our own awards stuff on the site. It will be look different than this. This is just a catalyst kind of to get things started as I get this section done. Then I'm going to have a survey also. I guess I'm in announcement mode anyways. I will have a survey going out in the next day on just directions to take the channel, what I could do better, and it's going to have a giveaway. So if you do the survey, you finish it and all that, you're going to be entered to for a giveaway, and the giveaway will be a couple of games and other things that I will announce during that period. So don't worry about it. As long as you've registered on the website, like on gamesreveal.com, I will send an email out and then I will also post it in the social medias and everywhere. So as long as you're subscribed somewhere, you'll get notified as long as you're keeping your eyes out. Okay. So, and then I always forget this is not live, meaning like live reload. I have to reload the page. Okay. So, that is the game. We'll come back to this and maybe fill it out some more. I want to give you guys some more time to do it yourselves if you want. Um, yeah. Uh, I mean, do you guys want? Okay, should we go on to the Callisto Protocol or some of the game news? Because there's other game news, but some of the game news is kind of fun and juicy around the Callisto Protocol. Um, or do you want to talk about games and all that? Cool, sir. Uh, yeah, no, it's unemployment checks do not cover game giveaways. I've had Oh, that's a harsh one, cool, sir. No, I do have a couple of I have CD keys that I have money set aside. Like I've said, I don't take any money from what I'm making right now from the channel, and I make some money from the channel through affiliates, ads, and all that. I don't, and so I'm not taking any of that money right now. It goes back into either editor or it goes into giveaways or whatnot. And a giveaway is a way to grow the community. Um, so yeah, that's where that's coming from, cool sir. It's not going to be like anything big, but I do have a couple of giveaways I need to do. Okay. Yes, the website is looking good. I do agree. Independent prepper. Thank you so much. It's going to get even better in the near future. As I release some of the features I've been working on. Some of the stuff is a little older and will be refactored. Crazy. Man. Oh man. Well, try to play all of them from the beginning if you can. It's a very good trilogy. Yeah, I know I need to. Brandon Kitchens, what's up? What's up, chat and cat and babies, aka family? How are you guys doing? Okay. Andre, thank you for stopping by and you have a good one. Okay. So we didn't have we're not feeling like doing anything. Okay, let's go into the news. Okay, so first up with the news with the Callisto Protocol stuff. We have there's a leak. There's a full playthrough of the Callisto Protocol leaks online. And honestly, I've read some mixed stuff. I've heard some good stuff. I've heard some bad stuff, kind of, but it's a horror game. So do try to tamper your expectations with this in the sense of like it's a horror game. It doesn't mean like I don't know. I think horror games are better than other people think. I think that like Dead Space, I think it didn't get 10s out of 10s. I would give it a 10 out of 10 as it's a game that I love and I go back to and play all the time. Um Wolf, if you watch Game Awards, they will be giving away a 512 Steam Deck every minute. You have to register to watch to win. Yes. Thank you, Wolf. And so it leaked, and there's no real surprise. I'm just kind of bummed out because I applied for a CD key like 2 months ago, and I know I'm not the biggest creator, but I was really hoping to get a CD key because honestly, I think this is the game as we've got, and if you have been watching my stuff, this is the game I've been most excited for the year is the Callisto Protocol. And so I really wanted to play it before so I could do a review and do everything and get it out just get it done and outdoor and see how it works on Steam Deck, which by the way, I do have Evil West installing on the Steam Deck. So if we get some time towards the end of this, we'll play some of that and check that out. But that's besides the point. So the Callisto Protocol, I'm not going to go through. I don't even want to ruin it for a lot of people, and I don't think this article really does. But yeah, it essentially there's gameplay leaks. Let's see right here, beginning with 15 minutes, then a full 2 hours. And so if you want, I mean, for those who are on the fence about, sorry, my beard tickles my nose a little bit. If you're on the fence about playing this game, buying this game, not sure, then I'm not necessarily, I'm not going to promote it or whatever, but like, you could go check it out there, see if it is something you want to get. I don't want to ruin it for myself. I'm not going to click it, obviously, for various reasons, but I don't like ruining things I sometimes don't watch trailers to not ruin it for me. Now that I'm doing, this type of stuff, then I'll probably do it more. So it's been leaked. And it really sucks, honestly. Like, it's like with the Half-Life stuff. That was leaked a little bit sooner. This is like 2 days ahead of schedule. So I don't know if it could be that bad, but oh yeah. So everything, including the final boss, is included in its playthrough, which is crazy. And that is a huge no-no. Like, if they track down who leaked that, it's going to not be very good for them. But that's just kind of a given. There was PlayStation. There was also a leak with the PlayStation stuff a couple of weeks ago from the Steam Deck community, which is someone got a hold of a key that they weren't supposed to. That's this is not drama alert. This is not gonna be drama. Oh, high tech low life. Oh man, leaks can be damaging to a game. A high tech low life, they can be. I think it's usually best. Leaks can be very. That's a hard one. If they know they're not gonna get good uh, uh, critiques or reviews from critics, then it can be very damaging. If they know that they're gonna get good reviews or it's gonna have some good um affirmations or just good press, a leak can do wonders for sales, in my opinion. Like wonders. um High tech low life, I'm not going. The key was for, what was the last PlayStation game that came out? I think it was Spider-Man Miles oh my gosh, I can't say, but the latest Spider-Man. I know that had there was it was a leak. It was kind of in the Steam Deck community and all that, but I'm not going to go into that type of drama. High tech low life. High tech low life. I mean, The Last of Us 2 got a lot of good reviews and good press, but did a lot of damage among the regular gaming masses. The leaks, I mean. Yes, high tech low life. It did, but out the gate, that was going to be a controversial game. High tech, like there was no way that was not going to be a controversial game. Um, in the sense of like it just went into, honestly, I ended up loving that game, and I'm very disappointed that people really did not want to take the time to actually see what it was, and they just judged it from a distance, and they judged it in the weirdest way possible. It's like, oh, that person can't be like that because of this. It's a video game. Like, come on, guys. A lot of games can't be realistic. I know that one tries to air into realism a little bit, but come on. The Last of Us Part 2 was really good game. Albeit the spoilers at the end, albeit or not at the end, but at the beginning, and I'm not gonna go over that, but some of the stuff, yes, kind of pissed me off, but that's what that game's about, is emotions. And that game did bring the emotions. I loved it. So um I guess to just show up on screen. Yeah. So this is what high tech low life was talking about with The Last of Us Part 2. Satanic. I have a few missions left for Evil West. The frame rate is all over the place and was oh yeah, let's highlight your thing here. I'm still used to this. Getting used to this. Oh, thanks. Cool. I have a few missions left for Evil West. The frame rate is all over the place and was having trouble keeping 30 frames with medium low settings with FSR. It has gotten tiring to play. I'm not surprised. This game looked like it was going to be a difficult one for the deck to play. Evil West. Let's actually go to that real quick, and we can come back to the Callisto Protocol. So Evil West. I got it. I'm gonna be obviously on the deck and all that, but I have a main PC. I was gonna play this on anything. On it's just, I know it got like 70s. It's got an average score, but you had me at monster hunting. I'm sorry. I just I love doing that type of stuff. Um, let's go to videos. I guess this one right here. Let's turn this down. Can you guys hear it? Okay, you can't hear. It doesn't matter. I just want, this is more or less to show the graphics. that's what matters more than anything is showing gameplay right here. You can definitely see that it's a little bit of an intensive game. Um, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not going to I'm not gonna fix the audio right now, as like I said, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Let's see here. Um, okay, to share a video. Okay, okay. And then background, weird. Can I tweak it to where you can actually hear it? Oh well, I'll have a different. Like this will still. I'm still using Melon next time, but I'm actually going to stream it through my custom OBS Streamlabs thing. Okay. Hey, welcome, Beppy. Beppy, can't wait to try The Witcher 3 and Horizon Zero Dawn and Half-Life, but first got to complete Uncharted, then Portal 1 and 2. You have a list, you have a backlog. You're going to quickly learn, Beppy, that you might not get through all that. And then High Tech Low Life. Yeah, for sure. I agree that the game was going to be controversial, but I would feel that the plot point would have been received much differently if players found out normally as opposed to being leaked. I agree, and this is an exception for that game. For another type of game, Callisto Protocol was one of them. I think it can sell it. There's a reason why people want, these companies more and more want these streamers to play the games so that people can get uh, little sneak peeks at them, whatever. They tend to drive up sales, from my understanding. If you have a controversial game, which I don't think Callisto Protocol is going to be very controversial, but like The Last of Us Part 2, it still could have hurt sales. I just definitely it was more damaging. But I agree with you, iTech. Oh yeah, got 99 problems, but a screamer ain't one of them. Yeah, I love this merch. You can get the merch at our store and also other Steam Deck. Aripa, how's it going? Welcome. Vine Smash, I missed you, man. I didn't see your chat there. If you have a 5-year-old, I highly recommend Lost in Play. It's a great point and click based off of Disney cartoon and fun for adults. Lost in Play. Let's look at that real quick. Okay, yeah. Okay, awesome. That is a great recommendation. This came out. Oh, this did not come out long ago. I have it muted anyways, but like I said, I don't know how to work the audio on this new system for sharing. Let's see. But yeah, we can at least watch this for a second. So yeah. So this is Lost in Play. Sounds like it's going to be good for kids and also adults. Meaning like I like playing, like he likes, my 5-year-old loves playing Minecraft, and so I play a lot of Minecraft with him. Or try to, except for he's got the problem of he likes to start a world, play for 10 minutes, and then go on to the next thing. He has mods and stuff like that, so it gets a little troubling. Yeah, troubling for me because I'm like, we're just getting started, and I hate starting Minecraft levels. I hate starting Minecraft levels, and so it gets a little annoying. George, aloha from Hawaii. Rainer is a good game. Let's check that out next. Always down to, if you guys shout out stuff and throw it out there. If you want, if you think this is let's see. Okay, this is from you know what? Okay. As deck verified. Honestly, this looks pretty fun. Huh. I'm gonna keep this on my tab because I'm gonna check it out later. It's not the, it's got that cyberpunk feel to it. And so, and I love cyberpunk, so um Crazy. Is it me or Horizon Zero Dawn is a RPG? Because I'm very interested in getting it for the Steam Deck, but I just want to know, is it like an RPG? No, it's a open world. It has RPG elements, obviously. I mean, I wouldn't say it's first and foremost an RPG, but it's a open world action RPG, maybe is along the lines you could put it as. But I am not the best person when it comes to slapping down labels on all this stuff, so I can't say for sure. Um, a fellow person from Hawaii. Yes, Wolf, you have company now. Uh, Beppy, I was going to complete Portal, but then I had to RMA the deck and I forgot about it when I got it back. Yeah, that makes sense. It's a little rough, but luckily Portal's a fun one to have to go through again, so no harm there. Aripa, Disney Dreamlight Valley is great on Steam Deck. It's like an Animal Crossing Disney. Ooh. Let's look at that. Is that Disney Dream? I would am assuming. Oh yeah, look at that. Let's open this into a new one. And actually, I usually leave my tabs open afterwards and review this again. We could also throw these in as notes into the page too. Wolf, if you have a chance, could you throw those at the bottom of the live stream here so you can create a new section and keep notes on that? That'd be awesome. So Disney Dreamlight Valley. Okay, so this is we're going on. So today's stream is now kid games to play with your kids and stuff like that. Okay. Honestly, I bet you my wife would like playing this with him. This came out overwhelmingly positive. You know, I've heard of this. I forgot about this. Yeah, I think it'd be something that we could play together. I'm also trying to find educational games for him because he loves learning and loves playing games, and so I'd like to bridge that gap. George, check out Hatred too. I don't want to try Hatred. Yeah, I mean, I want to, but I don't want to. Okay, yeah. I've seen this. I'm not normally a top-down kind of guy person. Like, I will play them, but not usually. So that's an interesting. It's going to free to play next year, I think. Evil. Wait, what is? Who? I am losing it on this. On the chat. Deathlord Strong. I got Fist while it was on sale because I like those Metrovania type games and it looks pretty fun. Awesome. Yeah, I probably should go over. I'm going to go over some of my games too towards the end of this, of what I got from my haul of the sales. Horizon Zero Dawn has a skill tree that can be completely filled. It has dialogue choices, but it doesn't affect anything. Yeah, I don't think an RPG has to. Satanic has to do that. An RPG, I mean, a role playing game. It's so hard to say like what an RPG is because I really hate some of eh, uh, these categories for games, but most things are RPGs almost. I usually, if you have some type of system to upgrade your character, I throw it in as an RPG. Okay. Yeah, it is. It's not what you think it is, for sure. It's not like a Final Fantasy kind of thing. Beppy, how do I delete my saves on Portal if I'm gonna play it? I better start fresh. I think you can just start the game over, man. So if you go into Portal, you should just be able to start from the first level. Now, if you want to delete the game data along with it, I think you can go to in the properties, like the settings of the game, will have an area where I think you can delete synced data. I think they have that kind of for saves that can become corrupted. There are some games where there's been updates where it's corrupted the save file, and so you had to delete it. Okay. So back to Callisto Protocol. So who would be interested in watching me do this? Because I'm thinking about playing this just on um Twitch, just to try to help build up that following, because it helps me get it helps just me a little bit more with CD keys and stuff like that. But I am thinking about doing it over there. I'm not on both. Would you be interested? What I'll probably end up doing is playing a lot of the game, if not most of the game, um, before I stream it. Maybe I'll do a let's get started. This is a game. Yes, I do have a Twitch, Beppy. I don't play it much. I have two. I have The Brink, which I'm going to be doing more just generic, fun, weird streams, like not even necessarily game related. And then I have my um, Games Revealed, which is this. I stream to both. Honestly, this podcast, the deck revealed gets streamed to this, that, and Twitter too, which is interesting, giving that a try, and Facebook. So, yeah, gotta approve that. So, yeah, would you guys be interested in watching that if I play that this week? There's gonna probably be a lot on this, honestly. Like once I get a CD key, I will probably stream the beginning, my excitement, all that stuff, So there'll be some good stuff over there. And then what I'll do is probably beat the game, and then we'll do another playthrough if you want to watch me. And we'll see when that happens, in the sense of I know some of you are going to want to play that game, and I don't want to ruin it for you. So there you go. Scott, I would. I'm terrible at those types of games. There you go. You can live it through me. My second playthrough. It all depends. If I get bullied, maybe I'll do it. My first playthrough. It's just I have a lot, like especially with horror games. I'm gonna have a lot of fun playing that, at least at times, by myself. Death Lord Strong. I would love to watch your stream that game. Yes. I'll at the bare minimum try to stream the beginning of it. I just got to know. I don't think I'm gonna get a CD key anytime soon. In the case that I was hoping to get one as a content creator, but it looks like I will have to wait until I'm gonna have to buy a copy or whatever so I can play it in the morning, my time. So, um, crazy. You think Horizon Zero Dawn is a good game to play and play on the Steam Deck? Okay, so the Steam Deck thing is, I think is a good game to play. I put it on my list. I have not beaten the game on the Steam Deck. I will be fully honest about that. I have played about half hour to an hour of it. I know that Linus from Linus Tech Tips, he played the whole game. He beat the whole game on the Steam Deck. He says towards the end of the game, it gets a lot more rough, but it sounded like it was because of shader caching, and that it still is rough from other community members. At times, it can have a little bit of slowdowns, but for the most part, it's a good experience on the deck. I definitely enough to where I think it's like, honestly, I've had plenty of games where it gets a little rough at times, but it evens out to where, as long as it's most of the time it's smooth, I'm okay with that. And with the deck, sometimes we're gonna have to be that way, unless these games get better optimized for the deck, which they could optimize a lot of these games to be pretty smooth. We're gonna have to live. If you want to play, let's say Days Gone, Horizon Zero Dawn, some of those games, you're gonna have to live with a couple of hiccups, because it's just not as powerful as a desktop PC, but it's near able to play all of these games at least the 30 frames locked. But independent prepper, I like Horizon Dawn. I'm not far, but works. Yes. I know that, yeah, like you can beat it, but is it worth I guess you're just gonna have to really weigh it. Do you want like the most perfect smooth experience? Then you probably should play it on your main PC if you have a main PC. If you don't and you want to play it, then yeah, you're playing on the deck, I guess. But it does work. Is it next DXVK going to help with shader cache? I think so. From my understanding, um, that it should help with the shader cache issues. There are some weird shader cache issues that still need to be resolved. And so, yeah. I'll check out the straw. I don't know what the straw is. Crazy. Yeah, I don't dig on the role playing games at all. Oh, well, it's a hard one. Like I can show you like Horizon Zero Dawn. Well, I'll get to it actually once we get into the cells that I bought, stuff I bought. What's up, Ron? How long does it take to beat this? Let's see here. Okay. So this is coming from the director. It takes 12 to 14 hours to beat the Callisto Protocol. Honestly, that's about perfect for me. I would even accept 10 hours as my schedule has gotten really busy over the past few years, especially doing this. The 12 to 14 hour is still a lot, but I'm going to dedicate some time this weekend. So, bare minimum, I will play most of it, especially if I get a lot of likes and aka like a lot of people that want me to do it. I will do it. So, speaking of that, let's have some fun. And do this real quick. So yeah, the game is not gonna. It's gonna be a decent. Yeah, 12 to 14 hours is decent. If you have not seen, let's see here. Callisto Protocol has also been um I'm gonna mute it. Yeah, so you can just see some of the gameplay right here. I know it's super small. I do apologize there. But it is what it is right now. Um let's see here. I need to get back in the chat. Accidentally killed it. Satanic for Steam Deck FPS 360 PS3 games run at 60 frames per second. PS4 era 30 to 40 new games 30. Are you talking about emulation or are you talking about just games from their generations? Yeah, 360 and PS3 games, some of them run way higher than just 60 frames. And then PS4 era, yes, they're about 30 to 40. Depending on the game, it could even be up to 60. Um, and then new games are, yeah, new games can be all over the board. There are some games that do not play at 30, they play lower on a consistent basis. A nutshell statement. Yeah, no, and that's fine. It's interesting. It's an interesting concept, though. I really like it. I like the simplification of it. Satanic. So this game, horror wise, like honestly, it really is a big resurgence for horror. Got the collector's edition. Hey, PlayStation's even throwing some. I mean, look at that. So it sounds like they had 150 placed. Like they got with PlayStation or like some of their what is it? They're not devs, but essentially graphic artists or animation artists. Essentially, they got 150 people from PlayStation to help with the videos and cutscenes of Callisto Protocol. And if you can't tell already, this game is super deep. It is essentially a movie. Like I am shocked by the realism that is brought to this. And it's so realistic, so gory that Japan has even um, banned it. So, which is weird because I swear I'm sure I've seen gorier, creepier things over in Japan. To each their own, I guess. Section is up on the site at Games Revealed. Thanks, Wolf. Ron, have you played Spider-Man on Deck? Yes, the remake remaster, What I think it's a remake, remaster, probably. Yes, I have played it on the deck, and I think it's one of those games that's a little. It does not, unless you lower the graphics quite a bit. It runs about 30 to 40. If you want a decent looking experience, it does hiccup when you're outside and going really fast for me. Satanic. I played a little bit on Steam Deck at launch. It was decent, but I had a few freezes. I finished it on my main PC. Yeah, Spider-Man. Like I said, I if I lowered the graphics and changed a couple things around, I didn't have those. But I did do it on stream, I believe. I did a stream about it a while ago. So if you want to look that up, you could probably find what I did there. But a brink, yes, yes. Crazy. I want to know, is it like what causes the fatal error when I play Arkham City and Arkham Asylum? Oh, I've not had an issue with that, but I haven't beat the game yet on the deck. The Batman games, like I understand it's Windows and all, but I read online that people converted their Steam Deck to Windows and still they get that same problem. It's potentially a problem with the game itself, it not supporting a certain graphical level. With that, that's a hard one to say without being able to turn off. So that's one of the nice things about like bottles. If you can get it installed through bottles, which I'm not sure if you can or not. I think you can do even Steam through bottles on in desktop mode. You can turn off certain drivers or features. Essentially, the game won't realize it's supported, and that's the only thing. It would take me a long time to diagnose that thing, but it probably has to do with some hangups with the game. Probably didn't program one of its APIs properly, or something got deprecated, and it's just not meaning like the graphical API, like actually utilizing the rendering. I don't need to get into the complexities here. I'm going to really go off on that, but it's probably something along those lines. Probably. I don't think that game was like overly the most stable game, anyways. So, just as a reminder, I did do the banner, but make sure to like, subscribe, bash that bell with your crowbar if you have not done that yet. It helps. All the support helps. So thank you. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna stop flashing that in front of you. Oh, this game, these types of games, I love them, but this is definitely, I think, gonna freak me out. And I have a couple of friends that are definitely not gonna do well with this. I'm really hoping that they play this. I have a couple of friends that will not do well with this game, and I really, honestly, I want to watch them play it. I should probably talk them into doing like a a late night stream so that they're on Discord so I can hear their screams. Because honestly, I don't know. I might even scream at this. As the surprises, the realism in it are definitely gonna freak me out. I'm still not sure. I saw the like the minimum required specs for this game. I'm a little mm, I'm a little skeptical on how well this is gonna play on the deck. I think we're gonna get it to work on low, but I think it's gonna be a little bit of we're gonna have to work it to make it work. So should, should I preemptively do this? Let's see here. Should we preemptively refresh the page? Yeah, if you guys don't know yet, you're more than welcome to add to the game of the year. This is not the official voting page. This is getting things ready kind of page. I can throw it out. Okay, yes, the SanDisk 512 GB Ultra. Okay, let me approve that. There we go. Okay, let's do. This is gonna be controversial. The Callisto Protocol. I'm gonna put myself some ones up there. Okay, so obviously this game, like, that's the crappy thing about the Game Awards, right? Is that it happens at the not even at the end of the year. It happens mm, okay, it's close enough, but like there's still a couple of games that are to come out. It's gonna miss this Game Awards. Callisto Protocol, I don't know if it was ever gonna be put on best game of the year because it's just horror, I don't feel like near horror where like Elden Ring is like near horror, in my opinion. Horror doesn't tend to cause the masses to go to it. They has pop culture. It has the pop culture slash what is it? That's not the right word, but it's essentially usually got followings that are pretty dedicated and you can expect to make a lot of money. And I'm hoping that Callisto Protocol learned from Dead Space 3 and did not spend all their money on marketing. It's one of the reasons why Dead Space 4 never really happened is because they spent too much money, got involved too much in Dead Space 3, and they just couldn't justify going on with it. LoJack, you wouldn't do well with this game, like from a scary standpoint, from a flashing standpoint. What standpoint? Ron, if I don't scream, I want my money back. I mean, yeah, no, that's true, Ron. 100%. No, but I know I can already tell because of Dead Space. Like, I'm gonna jump a little bit. LoJack, I was playing Days Gone, and one of the little kid zombies jumped on me out of nowhere, scared the hell out of me. Yeah, yeah, yep, yep, yeah. That game does have some jump scares in it too, for sure. Is it the top card on Steam still 1060? Not sure it's going to be overly crazy unless trying to max it. Trying to run it on max settings. Yeah. Is this about like on the Steam Deck or what, Lomkey? Oh yes, a wolf. And in the first one, if so slight spoilers, in the first Dead Space, you get to punt a baby, but it's a baby that's not quite a baby, but still does have those scary babies. And honestly, it is freaky, and the concept of it is very disturbing. But I wouldn't give it up. I think it was really good. And let me throw out this URL one more time. I'm gonna have to get a URL shortener so you guys don't have to since it's not it's such a big URL on this one. So yeah, we'll get more stuff put in here. But yeah, the Callisto Protocol for sure, 100%. Um, LoJack, jump scares are what I wouldn't do well with the Callisto Protocol. Yeah. Let's see. Death Lord Strong. The only game that made me scream and make me nervous around every corner was Visage. I mean, to be fair though, like I think Dead Space can do it. I never played Visage. I saw this though. I'm gonna turn this into like freaking horror revealed instead of games revealed. But I've been digging horror games so much lately. So I'm gonna leave that up there if you guys don't mind. So yeah, so we've covered the Callisto Protocol. Like the controversy with there's gonna be I have a feeling it's gonna be probably around and 75 to 80% rating on it. I think some people are gonna give it higher than others. That's why I say that. Um, I'm hoping for an 85 though. I think we'll just because some of the stuff I haven't read a lot, but some of the stuff I've heard, that's my prediction for what this game's going to get rated. Personally, for me, I don't know if I'm going to say it's going to be as good as Dead Space, but I do think it's going to be a 90 95. I know I'm hyping myself up. I try not to do that, but I'm pretty excited for this game. Okay, Satanic. My scary Halloween moment this year was getting a Universal Studios hotel package with Halloween Horror Nights fast passes at the game. I learned I needed to purchase base horror night tickets. Oh my gosh. that is that is a horror. Oh, I hate that. Uh Arepa, for me, the scariest horror game is Fatal Frame. It's on Steam. Yeah, I need to play that again. Have not played, and I don't know what is it the remake or is it a newer one because I played the GameCube Fatal Frame. Lomkey, the Callisto, I mean, as dev target, mostly target more people to play than less. Um, Not necessarily, not in the horror. sphere with that. Uh, if they were trying to target more people to play it, I mean, obviously, I mean, I think that's kind of a given. But if they were trying to target more people to play it, they would have not had to be as gory, or maybe not have done horror, as horror historically does not sell as well as some other categories. I think that is changing now. That is probably wrong coming toward, more and more. But this is a very gory, very intense game, and it is going to turn off a lot of people that just can't stomach that. So, but I think it's going to attract a lot of other people that can. So crazy. So far, I've beat all three Batman games in the past 3 days. Now onto Arkham Knight, then Gotham Knight. Nice. Wow, you are going at it. Yes, Wolf. I love horror, gore movies, games. Yes, I do too. One of my favorite. I don't watch it enough. I actually prefer to watch it with people or play with people, albeit horror games. I can play on my own, but I guess I did say it before earlier. I didn't like playing on my, or I like to play them on my own more. It's technically a lie. A lot of the Dead Spaces, half the Dead. I've played Dead Space a lot with friends in the room and stuff like that during like hackathon or not hackathons. That's programming, whatever the crap I'm thinking of. Yeah. So, LAN parties, I guess. Not me. Hi. Any news about the playability of Marvel Knights Sun on deck? I have not seen anything yet about that. Um, let's see. I have a feeling. So Marvel's Midnight Suns isn't supported on Steam Deck, says 2K. Sorry, handheld fans. Official Marvel Midnight Suns Steam Deck support isn't a thing, but 2K says it plans to gain Valve's verification stamp at some point. So what that probably means is that either it's not graphically capable, yeah, without some tweaking, they really haven't tested it and they don't know, or they have some type of software like the anti-cheat kind of software, like essentially DRM that could be causing some issues. Speaking of which, Marvel's Sun system requirements specifically list full desktop graphics cards, meaning the deck's AMD APU technically falls short. I guess, but what is it? What does the actual CPU say? Because I don't think that's a good thing. Like, what recommendations actually show an APU style like the Steam Decks? Vine Smash Rogue Legacy 2 is my most played deck game by mile. Yeah, I did buy that, by the way. Vine Smash. I am excited to try that out. It looked really fun. Lumkey, most likely anti cheat. Yep. Yep. Excuse me. Lumkey, I love questionable games. I give horror to my friend list that are seeing what the hell I'm playing and why. That's good. I like that, Lumkey. Wolf, you did well playing the Mortuary Assistant. That was a creepy game. I was creeped out in it. I'm not gonna lie, especially would be more creeped out if I was playing it by myself. But those types of games, I'm also expecting something the whole time. So when things are going off, yeah, of course I'm going to be like, kind of, it's a fight or flight, and I'm usually fight. But the problem is, in a lot of those games, I can't fight, and I usually die. That one, you don't die, but at least not that I know of. I mean, I jumped a little bit in that game. It was a fun game, honestly. I enjoyed streaming it on the channel. I don't know if I should stream more games on the channel or not. That's what the survey is going to be about. Because honestly, I'm a little confused by what everyone wants on the channel. Like when I release certain pieces of content, it doesn't seem to do as well as others. I know that could be thumbnail stuff, a lot of other things, but I'm always kind of confused. Did you hear that Final Fantasy 16 has an M rating? M, oh, M eating due to, oh, rating. Okay. Yeah. To hate crime. To hate crime. That is a weird one. That is a weird one, Death Lord. So, Did you hear that Final Fantasy 16 has a M rating due to hate crime? That was interesting. Hate crime thought it was a weird in a Final Fantasy game. Yeah, that is really weird. It like honestly, I was kind of hoping that was M for a little bit more darker themes. It's never a bad thing, I'd assume. Maripa for Fatal Frame, it's the 5th game remaster that came out originally on Wii U. The other ones, the 4th game is getting a remaster next year. The original came out on Wii, but the 1, 2, and 3 came. Well, I mean, let's see. I know that Fatal Frame came out on the GameCube at one point. I don't know if it originally came out on GameCube, but I know it came out on GameCube at one point. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that Midnight Suns one. This is a weird game, and I was actually when I started looking into it more, I was kind of excited about it. Still not sure how to take it though. So if we just go over, yeah, it's their kind of card based. Um, it's a turn based game. It looks beautiful. It looks interesting. I'm not normally into these types of games. Well, honestly, I'm not normally into superhero games, but this one does look really fun and exciting. Okay. So, fanatical. Let's go over to kind of the crap I bought. Shit. All the stuff I bought. So I bought Sackboy today. Gonna give it to the wife so we can play. So, well, give it to the wife. Then we'll do game share or whatever. If I want to play it, I can play it. But she's going to be more likely to play it with our son, and all. It's fun. But I also got Evil West. I got Gotham Knights. I got Persona Royale and Persona. Was it Persona Royale? Yeah, and the other Persona Striker. Because Striker is the second one. This is the game I've been wanting to play for a long time, and I think it'd be perfect for the deck as it's something I can pick up and put down. Honestly, it'd be perfect for me. I'm really excited for Bloodlights too, but I don't know what the shit they're doing over there. Like I have no clue. Also to note here, did we see it yet? They have Resident Evil 4 remaster that you can buy on here and get 15% off already. I think it is 12%. Okay. So let's I don't want to go into my account stuff. I have a feeling I might end up doxing myself. So I picked up some keys also for giveaways too. Horizon Zero Dawn is one I already owned, but I did pick up a key for it. Yeah, right here. Resident Evil 4. Satanic. What is ideal for survival horror? Keyboard, mouse, or controller? Personally, probably controller, depending on what the like. There's some survival horror like first person shooters like Resident Evil 8. There's some other ones that are first person keyboard mouse all the way. For the other ones, it's favors a little bit more towards a controller, but I think you'd still be surprised. Like with Dead Space, your aiming gets a little bit better if you're on a mouse and keyboard. And yeah. So it's a flip up. Depends. I tend like my second playthrough if it's mostly on the deck, or third playthrough is on the deck with Callisto Protocol, then yeah, of course, controller's gonna be fine for me. Excuse me. Arepa for Fatal Frame never came out on GameCube, but they did come out on OG Xbox and PS2. Maybe I'm wrong, but I remember playing it on the GameCube. I'm kind of curious now if I am going crazy on that. I'm about to prove myself wrong, which I'm totally fine with. But I swear I played it on a GameCube. I swear it. Yeah, look at that. PS2. Maybe it wasn't the original. No, this is Wii U. I know it wasn't Wii or Wii U. Hmm. Well, that is one of those cases of I don't know what happened, but I vividly remember play because my friend had it playing that game on GameCube, or so it must have been something similar. It was a long time ago though, too. So, um, crazy. I saw a video of creators talking about Marvel Suns, and to me, it seems a little bit more like an app game for a phone than actual video game. Well, I don't know, man. It's weird. I guess I just need to see some more gameplay. It is one of those games to where it's going to be a very chill game. Yes, would it be nice? It's just nice to have a little more real estate than on a phone. Um, hey, welcome, Food Booter. I've started Persona 5 3 different times and still haven't dedicated the time to it. I've had Royale for a while now, but I don't want to start it until I've had Persona 5, the original one, since it came out. I was actually back when I was doing streaming on another channel, because I was trying to help a friend get started. I don't stream very much these days at all, but I probably should. It's a lot of time to set and do that, and I like doing a various amounts of other things too. Um, I've had the Royal for a while, but I don't want to start it until I know I'll have time to finish it, such as life. Yes, Fumbuter, that's kind of me too, but honestly, I think I'm gonna start it again and just YOLO it. So here's to hoping. Hidden J. I'm also dual booting for a bit now. I love it. Dual booting is one of those things I don't do dual boot anymore because I have my main PC. It's right here. I don't travel enough when I do travel, but then again, it's about what you can do. I did dual boot at one point. I might do it again when it gets official support. I just I just didn't use Windows for a while, and it was eating up space on my SSD. So I was just like, YOLO, gonna erase that. Crazy because when they were talking about it, the creators didn't seem like it was that good, and when they showed some gameplay, and then it seemed like a good video game, it just seems more like an app. Yeah, I've played. There's other games like that that are styled like that. I've never done a card based one with a turn based system, um, but so that'll be interesting. But I'm not normally a superhero kind of person with those types of games. Just all depends, though. Dominic, I've been playing Civ on the deck. How's that been going? I cannot do RTSs or even turn-based RTS, no, turn-based strategy like Civ on the deck. That being said, I played a little bit of StarCraft on the deck. It was a little difficult, but it was fun. It's just I gotta have a mouse and keyboard. I'm just so used to it. Foodbutcher. Also, hey chat, I'm in lurk mode today since I'm a bit indisposed of at the moment. Hey, no problem about that, man. Butterscotch pudding. I'm late again. Yes, you are, but you know what? You were one of the first commenters on my video yesterday, and I love that. Thank you, Butterscotch pudding. Beppy, any good $20 games, Steam games on the Steam client? On the Steam client. So, Beppy, why not on Fanatical? Like, honestly, there's some pretty good ones, but you missed a lot of good deals the last week. As far as not Steam Deck, Steam, I'm gonna the stupid autocomplete. And why am I doing decks? Okay, Steam store. Let's see. Hidden. I play Destiny. I don't have a decent gaming computer. Yep. Hidden. That makes sense. That makes a lots of sense that you would have to have a dual booted. I agree with that. Honestly, 100%. What Windows? I'm on Windows 10, and I know you have your little tongue out there, Alone Key. Oh, what's Windows? Okay, that helped a little bit. You're Windows 10, but I am thinking about upgrading it to Windows 11, getting all that spyware put on my computer. But you know what? When you're doing stuff like this, it's already like, what's the hide, right? Technically. I think Dark Tide is going to be a Game Pass, an Xbox Game Pass game. So I've honestly, I got I might start playing Destiny 2 again. Destiny 2 again a little bit, but we'll see about that. Um, hidden. I have a 2 terabyte SSD on the way too. Nice. Nice. I've been really tempted to buy one. I am still, well, right now because I'm in between jobs, I'm not going to. I spent more than I should have on video games alone, but I kind of wanted to, so I can swap my SD cards out. Yeah, crazy. I agree with the game. You that you like Marvel, but the game it just looks like an app game. Yeah. You know what, Iripa? Eternal Darkness is that's the one. I have played Fatal Frame also, but Eternal Darkness, that's the one I played on the deck. So right here. Thank you, Aripa. Making me go crazy over here. Yes, that's the one I played on the GameCube. And then Fatal Frame must have been when I was playing similar time. My friend must have had them both. And so he was playing them both. He played both of them. And wow, that really messed me up. I don't remember when it came out, but I might have been working at GameStop too at that time. Dominic, Civ's not too bad because it can mostly be controlled by a mouse the whole time. Yes. Beppy, because I have a Steam gift card. Ah, nice. So they do have like these daily deals or other deals that that Steam does do. Still definitely worth looking out for, but I got most of the games I've been waiting for. If you haven't yet, Vine Smash is really good. It's not on sale. It might go on sale, but I don't know. Like $5 is already like a really good deal for this. Like, I shouldn't say a really good deal. Simple, but this game is super popular. Might be a good choice for you. Alien Dawn. This one looked interesting in the sense of like you get to build up in this alien world, your civilization, but that's not what I'm going to recommend. Vine Smash. Hate to ask, but any luck on the job front? Honestly, I've been collecting. I've been doing some contacts and just getting started on it. I have a couple of people I know that I'm working with, but right now, no job lined up yet, but I'm being I'll probably get into a lot more serious mode here in the next week as I kind of spent the last few weeks kind of relaxing and working on content like the website. If I would have played my cards right, I found out that like if I'd been doing sponsors or really kind of geared up to try to get sponsors, I could have been replacing not all my income, but I could have replaced some of my like enough of my income to where I could have just done this full time and built this out. Because honestly, this is fun. Uh, but thank you, Fine Smash on that. Windows 11 here got a key for $11. Isn't Windows 11 free? Especially, well, like at least a free upgrade. So I don't need the $11. Dark Tide is a PC Game Pass, yes. Thank you, Death Lord Strong, for verifying that. Dominic, sleeper game on deck is N++. Been playing that a bunch. Well, try Notepad++. It will ruin your day. Like a hard SSD hidden or a micro SD card. No, he said SSD, I think. So it's an SSD. Short punchy levels make it very playable on the deck. Nice. Lomkey, I know if people want to install Mac OS, all up to them. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you can kind of do it on the deck, but it's not like it's really useful. Oh, really? So Jay, I've not heard of the JSOC screen protector having issues. What screen protector do you recommend? I have a screen protector and it's not really good. I have a touch and good. I have touch problems. I think you might have touch problems partially just from Steam Deck is not the most optimized touch device, but I have it on my list. Let's see. We can go to it here in a second. Let me finish this up and we'll go to your thing. As far as games for like $20, um, their sale, they're kind of is their sale over? I can't remember. Like I'm not seeing like I see some daily stuff or whatnot, but Am I going crazy or is their sale still going on and I'm just because you might if their sale has kind of gone down, you might wanna wait until the winter sale, which will happen right around Christmas to New Year's time, because you'll be able to pick up some good games there. Hey, actually, Sackboy for $40 isn't too bad. But honestly, there's a lot. I don't know what else more I could recommend without knowing like the whole list there, Beppy. A lot of good games though. Um, Dead Space. If Dead Space is on sale, that's a good one. Okay, so let's refresh this. Come on, guys, you got to get in there. You got to recommend some stuff. So I mean, I'll fill in gaps, so don't worry. But like, you got to still go in there and like interact a little bit. Okay, so as far as the screen protector, I did my deals for this year. Mm, that is for the deck. Let's go to the our. Wait, I don't. Okay, this is only game stuff. Okay, sorry. Um, I know I'm jumping back and forth here. Did I not put it in here? Am I going crazy? Where did I put that then? Okay, so there is like like honestly, if you want a solid screen protector, D brand has a solid one. I know it costs more, but it is I've had okay, we'll just do this. I am just becoming very lazy. This is the one I originally did, and I have let's see here. Screw out. We gotta do Steam Deck. Um I can never remember the name of it. It's like some weird beginning name. Um the Ben Az cap. This thing right here, I'll throw it out into chat when it actually generates the thing. Um this is the one I recommend, but yeah, if you want to go like with a cheaper price, I didn't have issues with touch or anything like that. But if you want the best that I've tried so far, D brand is. It's you're going to be spending $30 though, 20, $30 as opposed to $8.99. Uh oh, you gotta get going. Let's see. Yes, Beppy. Um crazy Dominic. Okay, the Dominic says the Thanksgiving sale's over. I kind of thought so, but sometimes they let it run a little longer. Okay, crazy and sorry for but I leave you that Marvel. That's going to be an easy pass. Just seeing a gameplay real quick. It's like a card game type of thing. Yep. Uh, okay, later. Crazy. Um, Death Lord Strong. I'm still waiting to get the kill switch. I may place an order and get it with the screen protector for an extra $20. Not a bad choice on that one. I really like my kill switch. I think the new one that they're coming out with is going to be better. And honestly, all the people that wanted to say it's not worth the money, that's fine. I think it's worth the money. If you play the Switch enough, this is 100% worth the money. It feels, in my opinion, the best. It holds the best. It's just all around. I like it a lot. It is also expensive though, and with that comes sometimes a premium. Okay, so yeah, I think Need for Speed. A lot of the Need for Speeds work for the deck. A lot of the like Lord Strong. I've tried a couple of them. They seem to work fine. Scott, Eternal Darkness was the best. I still have that on my shelf, even though I don't have a way to play it. Oh, yeah. Now I kind of want to look into it again because I play like I know that there's a difference. I just was mixing them up for some weird reason. Okay, so I feel like okay, I got more games. I just don't have time to go over them. But yeah, I got a lot of small, mid-size. I honestly, Farming Simulator looks kind of fun, but I think that is on the Xbox Game Pass. And if it's a game that I'm just gonna briefly play, I want to start buying games. Green Man Gaming, I bought a couple more over there. There were some pretty there's some pretty notably good games. I should have done a better video on it. So, with that, am I missing anything? I swear I'm not missing anything, but I swear I'm missing something on the docket. So we have this. Uh, Make sure to go and put your nominations in. We'll do our own little thing. I'll throw in a giveaway with it. And then also we have the Callisto Protocol. So if you guys are really interested in the Callisto Protocol and watching me play it, check it out in the next few days. I will be posting about it. And so as long as you're following like Discord or this channel or whatever, you shouldn't miss it if you want to watch me play it. There's a good chance I'm going to play it in the morning on Friday for me. And then also probably play it the next few days on and off. I'll try to set a good schedule, but I just don't 100% know yet. So with that, any other questions? Anyone want to jump on and try the guest mode and ask a question? You don't have to. I just figured I'd ask. And while we're waiting for any last pieces, questions, notes, I am going to run an ad. It's just going to help pay for the giveaways. So if you're still here, welcome. I'm sorry if you have to watch an ad, but I really do. It is nice to get that revenue for the giveaways and all that. Chad, Kat said she'll be watching you play. Well, that will be fun, and she's gonna get scared. She's gonna get scared quite a bit. I think everyone's gonna get scared. I'm gonna be scared. You're gonna be scared. Yeah, I'm awake enough for ads. Vine Smash. I'm awake enough. It's like you're about to fall asleep, and that's a good way to wake you up. So, and then soon I'll have memberships too. So if you want to support the channel in an even better way, the membership's going to help with that, and you won't get ads, and you'll also get badges and special stuff too. So, okay, guys, I think we're at the tail end of this. I don't think there's anything else. I do feel like that I'm still missing something, but I don't. We're good. We're good. I don't think we're missing anything. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Hide that. Okay, with that being said, no more questions, no more things to go over. We are good. Keep an eye out for gamesrevealed.com as I will be doing a lot there. And I will, there's going to be a lot of updates coming out. And honestly, it's going to be a pretty fun filled site at the end of the day. But I am going to be getting feedback from you guys in the form of the survey I'm doing, along with the giveaways. And then, yeah, so keep an eye out for all that stuff. Lomkey, my ads got too many X-rated stuff. Oh man, I see a lot of questionable stuff. My eyes, they're burning off. On YouTube, you're getting that? That's weird. That is so weird. Well, okay, let's call it here then, guys. Beppy, thank you. And then everyone else, thank you for watching. This has been a fun. I'm essentially calling it a podcast stream. So with that, thank you guys so much. And if you're interested, you're coming in right at the end of all this. Fall Guys and Dirt 4. I don't know. Dirt 4 plays on it. Or is it Dirt 3? I've played one of the Dirts on it and it plays fine. I think the other one's kind of okay. With that, thank you guys. Catch you guys later. Check out my other videos and all the other stuff that's maybe in the description below, even though I didn't do a great job putting all the descriptions. So if it's empty, then go to another video. Also, yes, thank you, Wolf. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, bash that bell with your crowbar. And we don't have a teacher, so hit the sub button and ring the bell for now. Yeah, I love it, Wolf. Thank you, Wolf, so much. And thank you guys for making this a great stream. Love all you guys, and you guys are amazing. Peace out. Later.